Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode of the Noob Guide to TribalWars. Now, the basics. This is the second time I'm going through this because the first recording got corrupted. Yay! Which, of course, is always fun and damning. But, to start with, right, this is where you build all your buildings. Now, when you start a new world, I recommend, depending on what world you're on, you might want to build up your resources like what I'm doing now. Because the more resources you get, the more, the quicker stuff comes to you, and whatever. Now, I think this is a 2-speed world or something, but I haven't checked the settings. Yeah, but let's go through the basics, okay? Right, here's your settings. This is where you can tell players your date of birth, when you were born, if you're male. That's your location. I don't understand. I think they've had a problem, and that's gone up there for some reason. This is your profile, where you can put stuff in. I'll go over these things at the top in a bit. This is the graphical overview of your village. You can switch the classical view, which I don't use because, I just don't. I prefer the graphical one. That's your farm. And the farm in the new updates is pretty important because you get militia, but I'll go over that soon. So here's your tribe. I've started my own tribe. You got your forum, members. Obviously, I'm showing you what a duke would see, or the big man. And, that's all the stuff. I haven't really done much. These are quests which have been recently added in. I think it was 8.3 update or something, but who knows. And of course, as you complete quests, you get resources, and the more resources you get, more stuff you can build. Now, this is a real-time strategy game, so of course sometimes stuff can take hours to build, but as you increase your headquarters, stuff gets quicker to build. So it's like boom. But what was I going to say? Yeah. So this is just the starting up. So first off, you need to try to get yourself a barracks, which is a level 3 headquarters. Then once you build the barracks, you can build a wall. Now, of course, I'll go through all of this as it goes on, but this is just the starting up video, so we're just going over the stuff. Now, if you've got some money to spare, then you can get a premium account. And a premium account gives you extra features. It lets you use extra stuff and whatever. Right. So let's go through. Let's just go an overview of all the buildings. Okay. The statue is where you build your paladin. Your rally point is pretty important because that's where your army rallies up. So without a rally point, then stuff goes blah, and I've just been Skyped, which I'll just ignore. Right. So the timber camp is where you get your wood. So as you can see, there's a production thing just here, and it says wood 70 per hour, clay 70 per hour, iron 70 per hour, and once you so as you increase your resources, the quicker they come out, and then when these resources go into the warehouse. Now, once your warehouse reaches full capacity, then you stop receiving resources, because your warehouse is full. So try to keep your warehouse bigger than you need it, so that it never gets full, because then that way you won't have the issue of you wasting resources. Because, say you're gone for a day, and then my warehouse gets to 1,000, but over that time I could have had 3,000. So you see what I mean. You have to keep at this game. But right, now let's go through the mail reports and overview. Okay, mail is where you communicate with other people. So you got write message. So you can type in here. You can type in a subject. I don't think. Yeah, I think you might have to type in it's best if you type in a subject, because then people know what you're talking about. Because if not, people don't read it. Because you know. And you can block people who are spamming you and whatever. That takes you to this. Whatever. So if you're being constantly spammed to be invited to a tribe, then you can block the guy. So then you know your email is a bit spam free. But so that's the mail. The reports is where everything that happens to you will go into. So say you're attacked, then it goes into here. If you get if you have to defend someone, then it goes here. If you support in another person's village, it goes to tax and that. Now let's go on to the next part, which is the map. Now the map is very important. You see, it shows you where other players are on the map, shows you what tribe they're in, it shows if they're under beginner protection. Beginner protection means that you can't attack them until I think it's until the 25th. It gives you and also it helps you because you can't be attacked for 5 days, so you can build up your defense or you can build up your attack. But I'll go over defense and attacking another time. This is just the basics. This is how to get started. So let's run over with what I've said. So 1, get your resources up. 2, well, yeah, 1, get your resources up. 2, try to upgrade your warehouse and your village headquarters so that you can get barracks. Once you've got a barracks, well, once I've got barracks, then I'll go over what troops you can make and stuff like that. So hopefully you found this helpful. This is just the beginning bit, so this is for players who are totally new. And the map has been updated, so now you can just scroll along and whatever. And as you can see, there's different colours. So you got yellow for your villages, blue for your tribe, grey for abandoned villages, and abandoned villages will appear are randomly generated as a new continent forms. And the other thing is that you get bonus villages. Now bonus villages offer you extra resources, so this one offers 100% higher wood production, which you might think, yeah, I'd like that village, you know, that'd be a good one to attack and farm. Yeah, it would be, but don't forget you've got all these other people around you. So I'll also give you a guide on how to like sort of clear your area out a bit and, you know, make yourself a worthy name in TribalWars. So that's the end of it. So hopefully you found this interesting. One of the people I met on this is doing a sub-series. He's doing about TW stats, which he'll go over with you, and I'll add his channel in the description. So hopefully you found that interesting. You might blanked out for a couple of seconds if you're experienced in the game, but see you guys.